Warning. The following video features gratuitous use of the F word. And by F word, I mean fuck. There. I said it.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Circus Moto. I'm pretty bummed today. Yesterday was a great day. I got on the Gold Wing with the wife and we took a rip out to Hood River to go get some pizza, and we put in more miles yesterday than she's done previously. We rode about 150 miles yesterday. My wife's disabled, so it's hard for her to be on the bike, so that's the longest trip that she's done so far. She was a little stiff, but for the most part she really enjoyed herself, and I like that. I like that she's enjoying getting on the bike and coming out for rides with me. So I'm upset because yesterday while I was out riding, I shot some footage, and I was talking about the subject of this video. I'm trying to get videos out every Sunday. I don't think I'm going to get anything out this week because all the footage that I shot yesterday is completely junk. I don't know why either. For some reason, all of the audio was just jacked up. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I just dropped it in my editing software today and it just fucking sounded like shit. I don't fucking know. I checked all my microphone connections and everything and kind of tucked things up in my helmet a little better, and hopefully this audio comes out all right. And I mean, I'm not looking for perfection, but I'm looking for decent audio, and whatever happened yesterday, it was just crap. Everything was like just garbled sounding and kind of just clipping and weird. I guess it was caused by the wind. It doesn't just sound like wind noise, it just sounds like noise. And when I would start talking, that noise would drop a little bit, and everything I was saying into the microphone came through pretty clear, but in every pause that fucking noise would come back again. It was driving me fucking crazy. So I'm out here today riding around, gonna go see if any of my hood rat friends want to frickin' ride with me, and I'm just gonna record some audio and at some point re-record my rant that I recorded yesterday. So I'm kind of pissed. I don't know, man. GoPros, the cameras are good on them, but there's just always audio issues or software issues or something causing them to glitch, and they just drive me fucking crazy. I don't understand how you go out and you film and everything's groovy and you fucking edit it and you put it on the internet, and then you try again, you know, a few days later or a week later, whatever it is, and nothing's changed in my setup, but everything's all fucked up sounding. I don't know. It's fucking annoying is all I know. It's driving me fucking crazy. Got me saying fuck a whole bunch. I don't know. Hopefully this video turns out. Look at this sweet hog. Yeah, man. Do a wheelie, bro. We'll see if this fucker wants to race. One, two, three, go! Totally smoked him. So what I was recording yesterday was just my rant about the saga of that camera right there, the GoPro Hero 9 that I bought. Now I bought this camera for two reasons. One was to mount to my bars and get these shots backwards. Not everybody likes to film this view of themselves when they're vlogging. Some guys just have this on their forward-facing camera on their helmet and they're good with it, and that's fine. I happen to like these shots back. I like intermixing them in. I also bought this camera to easily take off the bike to film B-roll. And, you know, shots like if I'm just in the house doing a talking head kind of vlog style, that's what that camera's for. Now, the camera has been mildly glitchy. If you watch a lot of long-term reviews on the GoPro 9, you'll see that there are a lot of glitches. It's not the best product they ever put out by far. The screens can get a little bit glitchy. This front screen here, it's good for framing up a shot, but there's quite a bit of lag if you do that. They've released some firmware updates that have smoothed some of that out, and they've made the touch screen on the back a lot more sensitive and a lot more functional. When I first got it, it was just an ungodly nightmare to try to navigate anything on that screen. I think the new firmware updates that they've been putting out have helped that. What are the issues I've been having with it? Well, by itself, as you see here, no media mod or anything on it, it's just the camera. It works pretty decent. For the most part, all of my files are usable. They look pretty good. They're usable. It's usable stuff. Every now and then it might spit out a corrupt file, which can be very, very frustrating if you have some sort of key moment that you have filmed and the file comes up corrupt. It's completely unusable. I mean, I can't even figure out how to get it to play on anything. I can't figure out if it's a fixable thing. I've looked on different YouTube videos and Googled what to do with a corrupt file like that. A lot of them say, oh, it's a simple fix. You just take that footage before you ever edit it and just upload it to YouTube, and YouTube, like, I don't know, fucking magically uses their little YouTube fucking magic wands and fixes it, and then you can download it back off of YouTube, drop it in your editor, and have footage that you can actually use. I've tried it, it doesn't fucking work. These files, like, nothing on my computer can figure out what to do with these corrupt MP4 files that are getting created. Now, I bought the GoPro Hero 9 with the media mod for a reason. I wanted to be able to put that media mod, left the blinker on again, got it. At least I didn't go for like 5 miles with that fucker on. I bought the media mod so that I could have a kind of a nice streamlined way to have a plug-in for power, so that if I needed to and the battery was running low, I was right in the middle of something, I could always plug into this little guy on my battery tender like I use for my phone, because the batteries suck in these things. That's the downfall of these tiny cameras. The batteries don't last. But there's ways around that if you have the right parts. The media mod is supposed to be one of those parts that helps with that. The biggest reason I got it was for the external audio input. It has something that you can plug a microphone into, an external microphone. Because the microphones inside these aren't that good. In theory, the thing's amazing. In theory. It's not very big. It's, I don't know. I mean, it's $80 for the thing, which is a lot of money. But if you price it against getting some sort of other external cage around the thing, and a microphone adapter, and this and that, and by the time you get enough stuff to do what the media mod does, you're going to have spent more money than just buying the media mod. I hadn't heard a ton of negative about the media mod for the Hero 8, so I went for it. This is where all hell breaks loose. That media mod, I don't know, man, that thing's a piece of shit. And I don't really blame the media mod, and I don't know that I blame the Hero 9 in general. But this Hero 9, right here on my handlebars, when I plug a media mod into it, it just goes to shit. little vibration or a little tap on the battery door or something will just cause it to fry, man. It just glitches out. The screen on the back goes a weird color and splits halfway down the middle and becomes unusable. The best case scenario is that my video will freeze and the audio will keep recording. That's the best case scenario. What happens is, when that starts, is all these screens freeze up, you can't see what's going on, the countdown little timer deal here quits working, and you can't turn the camera off, you can't hold the power button, anything. So what you have to do is take it off the bike, pull the thumb screw, and since the medium has a hole in the bottom to utilize the built-in feet on the GoPro, you can't even get the fucking thing out of the media mod without doing all that. So you gotta take it all apart to pull the battery out so that the fucking camera will shut off. It is a total fucking pain in the ass. I cannot fucking stress that enough, what a fucking hassle it is. It's just stupid. It's a dumb design that they did with those feet. It wouldn't be anywhere near as bad if I didn't have to do it all the time because the GoPro's constantly fucking up. What'd you do about it, Circus Bear? That's what you're asking me right now. I just know it. Here's what I did. I contacted GoPro support the first time. And they said, wow, that sounds like it's a firmware issue. Let's update your firmware. So they walked me through the steps in re-updating my firmware. They said, that should cure it. So I said, alright. I took that camera out, and immediately upon use, it did the same thing. Just had the same exact problem. A few days later, I contacted GoPro support again. Said, hey, this thing's still doing it. That firmware update didn't do shit. They said, wow, okay, why don't you go ahead and send us that media mod back, and when we get it, we'll investigate the problem and send you a new one. I said, well, why don't you just send me a new one while, you know, they'll pass in the night in the mail, and I won't have to wait so long to get a new one. And they said, no, Mr. Circus Bear. It's not how GoPro does it. You send that thing back to us, we'll do our shit on our end, and then we'll send you a new one. And I said, fine, if that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. So I mailed it to him. Over a week later, I guess, I got an envelope in the mail from GoPro, and I was like a kid on Christmas, man. I was so excited to see this thing. Like, finally the $80 part I paid for is gonna pay out. It's gonna work. So I got excited, and I opened up this package, which felt a little light to me, this package. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like kind of light. I'm like, wow, is this thing really in there? And I open it, and what did I find? I found the foam microphone cover that goes on a media mod, but not the media mod itself. Just the, you know, little 25-cent little detachable foam cover for the internal shotgun light. I'm like, wow, what the fuck happened? They did not send me a new media mod. So I looked at the packing slip, and on the packing slip, just this little foam cover. Now, rightly so, I'm pretty pissed off. So I contact GoPro again. I tell them exactly what I just told you. And they're like, wow, that's really weird because our computer shows that we sent you both. I said, huh, that's really weird because the packing slip that I'm looking at is just for this, and that's all I got. So how did you generate a packing slip with only one thing if the computer shows that you sent two things? I'm not lying. This is all I got. I took pictures of the packing slip. I took pictures of the item. I sent that all to GoPro. And they had to do an internal investigation again. Now, what is there to investigate? your customer, who you've been dealing with several times at this point for this issue, has sent you the photos of what you sent him. Why can't you just at that point say, well, we're really sorry, and just put another media mod in an envelope and mail it the fuck out? Well, we can't do that, sir. We gotta do our internal investigation and figure out what happened. I said, do that on your fucking dime. I paid $80 for this fucking thing and I can't even fucking use it. I went round and round and round with them, and they said, listen, we're going to take care of you. Just send it back. The person I was dealing with at GoPro is giving me this. I assure you, I am taking care of this problem for you. I said, all right. They said, don't even worry about sending back that cover. We're going to do a little bit. It's going to be a day or two, and then we'll go ahead and we'll send you a new media mod. I said, well, if that's the only option I have, I guess I'm fucked. So I'll just take that option. So I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. A couple weeks goes by. I get another package from GoPro in the mail. This one I can feel inside. I'm like, ooh, it's in there. Got my new media mod, finally. So I open up that package. What's up, dude? So I open up that package, and there's a media mod in there, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude! Media mod! Instantly, when the thing's in my hand, I know something's wrong. They've sent me, what's up, guys? They have sent me a media mod for a Hero 8, the wrong fucking camera. On top of that, this thing's fucking used. I don't even know if it's refurbished, but I can tell it's used. It's all dusty. I mean, it's not brand new. You can tell it ain't brand new. Now, I've gone from pissed off to extremely fucking irate at this point. I get a hold of them again, and I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing? I'm like, look at this. I take pictures of it and everything. I send it back to them. They're like, wow, that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, no shit, that shouldn't have happened. What are you going to do to make it right? Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Bear. Why don't you go ahead and put that thing in an envelope and send it back to us, and we'll investigate on our end and then send you a new one. I said, investigate what? You keep fucking doing these investigations. What's the investigation about at this point? Do you think I went and got a GoPro Hero 8 fucking mod and took a picture of that to send to you just to fucking try to get something out of you? I don't understand what these investigations are about. At this point, I'm feeling like attacked, like they're accusing me of trying to like fucking steal from them or something. I don't understand. I go round and round and round, and they're like, look, this is all that can be done. I keep asking to be elevated to the next level of someone who can help me, a manager. I'm being a Karen at this point. I need to see your manager. I almost chopped my hair into that fucking horrible Karen fucking haircut just so I could get in the right fucking frame of mind to deal with these people. Anyhow, I'm just getting fucking mad talking about it right now. Anyhow, I end up packaging the fucking wrong one up and sending it back to him, and I'm like explicit this time. Look, GoPro, this thing wasn't even new. I want assurance that you are sending me a brand new Hero 9 media mod. Brand new. Brand new. Yes, you'll get a brand new one, blah, blah, blah. So I mail the 8 back. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait. 10 days goes by. I've got no emails from GoPro support, nothing. They haven't emailed me, contacted me, anything. I'm like, holy fuck, did this thing get lost in the mail? Because that is not what I need right now. So I contact GoPro. And they're like, oh yeah, I can see we received that on the 3rd. sure. It's been 10 days. They're like, yeah, we've had it for like 10 days, but it can take like 14 days. I'm like, well, you didn't even email me to let me know that you got it. At this point, I just want my money back. I said, just give me back my 80 bucks. Keep the piece of junk. I'll figure something else out. So I'm considering just selling all my GoPro shit and going to one of your competitors, because this stuff's kind of just been garbage. It's just not what I expect from the so-called premium brand. So they give me the, yeah, we totally understand your frustration. We're so sorry. I said, okay, what are you going to do about it? You going to give me my money back? No, we can't do that. You can't do that. What can you do? We can send you a free item. I said, fuck, awesome. Is it going to be a free media mod? Oh, no. That's not what we need. I said, well, okay, what are you going to send me? Oh, you got the choice of 3 options. It was like the 3 cheapest fucking things that GoPro even has. I swear, they're probably the shit they discontinued. The best thing that they had to offer was like this floating, cushioned fucking handle grip thing. So I was like, well, I'm still not happy, but yeah, fuck it. Go ahead and send me that fucking shit. You can always use extra GoPro stuff. They're like, okay, we're gonna do that. Don't you worry, Circus Bear. Rest assured, everything's getting taken care of. I don't know how many fucking times I've been told to rest assured. I guarantee you something. I am not resting fucking assured with GoPro at all. You can type rest assured on the little chat screen as many times as you want. What are you fucking doing, man? Fucking go, bro. Speed limit ain't fucking 8 miles an hour. I'm salty today, man. Anyhow. God damn it, where was I? This guy's got me all out of sorts. Get the fuck out of the road. Anyhow. I get this cheap piece of shit in the mail and whatever. But you know what shows up? The gift. The gift shows up, but no fucking GoPro media mod. No media mod. I'm like, you literally got me this free gift before you could get me the media mod that at this point you've had for like over 2 weeks. I feel like my voice is like popping and breaking like fucking Brady Bunch when they're singing that song.
When it's time to change, then it's time to change.
Finally, a Hero 9 media mod shows up in the mail. They're assuring me it's brand new, even though it's not in any kind of like retail package. It's just like in a little plastic bag with a little label on it. That's it. But it didn't look all dirty and beat up like the fucking Hero 8 one they sent me. So I'm like, whatever, dude. I'll just take this. So I put it in and I go out to film. I go right out to my bro Keith's place. And what happens right off the bat, the thing just fucking immediately has the same fucking problems. God damn it. Can't deal with this today. So I wait a day or two and I'm like, alright, GoPro, you nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
You nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
I'm having the same problem again. They're like, okay, we want you to do a firmware update again. And what kind of cards are you using? What SD cards are you using? No, I'm not using shitty cards. I'm using SanDisk Extreme. They're like towards the top of the line cards. They're on the approved list from GoPro. Like, yeah, these are good cards that work with our shit really well. So here's what I did. I did a long reformat on the card that I put in this camera. And I did a firmware update again on the most current firmware now on the 9. I've got a reformatted card, everything. And they're like, okay, so once you do that, everything should be fine. So I put the mod on and I turned it on and I'm sitting at my desk in my basement and I start moving the thing around and holy shit, it's working. Oh my god, this is awesome. So I take it, like maybe it's the vibration from being on a motorcycle. So I start shaking shaking it, nothing. And then I lightly tapped, like, on the side door, and then the camera just went to shit. The camera just went to shit after that. So GoPro is like, alright, here's what we need. We need a video from the GoPro without the media mod to see what happens. So I made a little sample video. Everything was groovy. Then they're like, we need a video with the mod on, duplicating the problem so we can see that. Okay. So I duplicate the problem again. And it just made this garbled static file that somehow, after playing with it over and over and over again, I was finally able to get this few seconds of static onto my editing software. And then I went ahead and I made another video of myself doing these videos, and I have my helmet on, so I'm filming everything I'm doing with the Hero 4. And I put together this quick, minute and a half, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever the hell it was. I put together this quick little video, and I put it on YouTube, and I sent them the link. And they're like, okay, yeah, that's not good. We're going to send this footage to our tech team and really have them analyze what's going on. I'm like, listen, the camera has had the same problem with 2 different media mods now. It works without the media mod on it. That leads me to, in my troubleshooting brain, to say that it's probably the plug-in, the USB-C port or something on this camera that media mod plugs into. That's probably faulty in some way. Why don't I just send you back this camera and you just send me a new one? Or even better, I think, personally I think that they should send me like a Hero 10 instead of the new Hero 9. Because they released this piece of shit, it's had nothing but problems. There's a myriad of videos on YouTube about people who've had problems with this camera. Instead of really focusing in on it and trying to fix that problem, they fixed it. They fixed the problems. Most of the problems. But then they wrote Hero 10 on the side and made this blue instead of white and released the fucking Hero 10. Instead of just fixing the goddamn 9 for the people who bought the 9 and the thing doesn't work right, they just decided, hey, fuck it, we'll release it as a different fucking platform and fuck our customers. They'll just fucking buy another GoPro. That must be their business model. I don't know. I haven't been using GoPros that long, but is it just release something that's just good enough to kind of fish people in, get them hooked, and then go, yeah, it's not great though. Let's make one that's better and sell them that one. I think that's any computer or any technology. I think that's just the, what do they call it? Planned obsolescence. Well, at least make your product work upon release. Don't release a product that's total shit. What are you doing? That's dumb. Drives me crazy. Anyhow, so where I'm at right now is they're analyzing the video that I set to try to figure out what they want to do next. Now, I really don't know what there is to figure out, but I told them I want a new camera and a new media mod to go with it. We'll see what happens from there.